Hello, my name is Lapdiang Syiem, and I'm a theatre artist who's based in Shillong in Meghalaya. I was trained at the National School of Drama in New Delhi for 3 years in the dramatic arts, and I specialized in acting. I completed my training in 2013, and then after that I was in Copenhagen at the Commedia School, the School of Physical Theatre, where I specialized in physical theatre. I was in Denmark for 2 years, and I got back to Shillong in 2016. And since then, I've been based here. My practice is based here, and I work as an independent theatre artist, writing, conceptualizing, and creating my own performances. So to be an actor, it isn't really a profession that everybody would normally choose. I think to me it's really a calling, and it started off as a passion. I didn't know, I was always very shy growing up. Being from Shillong, I was always afraid of afraid of the sound of my own voice, afraid of who I was, and I had very less confidence. But I think when I discovered this stage and I discovered this space where I had a voice, where I could tell my stories, and I could make a difference with the stories that I tell, that was when my passion grew, and that was when I decided that I really wanted to pursue this, to pursue a profession in the theatre arts. And the training as an actor at the National School of Drama is very rigorous. It's a 3-year postgraduate degree, so you do have to have a graduation, a bachelor's, before you enter the National School of Drama. And my bachelor's was actually in botany, plant biology and biotechnology. And I did my bachelor's from Chennai. When I was there, I was actively involved in the college plays, the drama society, the drama club, and it was this extracurricular activity that that made me discover what my passion is, and I have not looked back since then. So it was a struggle to get into the NSD. You go through interviews, you go through workshops, and they select about just few people from each state. So they do want representation from each state, and there hasn't been anyone from Meghalaya who has gone there. So I decided to go ahead and try it. And I think this is something that we all need to understand, that if we do have a passion for something, we must go ahead and try and pursue it. And so that really has been my journey. And the course structure is very rigorous. We start off early in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. We start off with movement exercises. We move on to the theory of drama, Western drama, modern Indian drama, classical drama. And in the afternoon, was were more practical classes in costume, in set design, in acting. So it was a mix of many different inputs, all preparing you, not just to be an actor, but also to be a designer or a director in that field. So there are a lot of struggles I think you face, especially if you choose this particular field, because it's not a conventional profession. It's not something that people your families would normally advise you to get into. And I had my share of struggles. One of them was at the National School of Drama. The texts or the plays that we performed were mostly in Hindi. And I knew I had to struggle, learning a new language, and not just learning but expressing in a new language. But I think it was a struggle that made me really understand my art, and it's when you face these struggles that how much do you really want to go ahead and pursue this. And for me, that struggle made me look deeper into what it meant to be an actor. And after you complete your training, after I got back from Denmark, it was also a struggle being away from home in a foreign country. But still, when I look back, I'm happy that I had these struggles, because they make me stronger, and they make me more persistent, and they give me that courage to continue in this field. The struggles will always be there, but I think when you think of an actor, you think of the glamour of it. But I think more than that, it's really the discipline. It's how you continue the training, how you work on yourself, how you work on your body, how you work on the stories that you want to tell. So the struggle is really to wake up every morning and say, I'm going to continue with the training that I have. There are opportunities I can reach out to. There are art councils I can get in touch with. There are different grants that I can access. It is a lonely journey, but definitely I think my message to the younger generation, or to anyone who is curious about this field, is that go ahead and pursue it. If it's something, let's not settle for something that is mediocre, or something that we say, oh, we can't help it, we're here, there's no choice. I think we need to keep pushing our boundaries, and once we do that, once we really pursue this passion, it really makes you very happy. I can't think of doing anything else in my life. With all the struggles, this entire journey has really, really been something that has made me who I am today. And my message is, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to pursue, even if it's out of the conventional way, even if it's people around you have doubts. But if you're willing to work hard and tell yourself that this is what I want to do, go ahead and do it. Opportunities will always open up.